It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
You don't know what this thing is? Somebody gave me that. I have no idea what it is. It's some kind of something you cork stuff with or crush stuff with, or I don't know what it is. If y'all know, let me know. I would appreciate it. I can't make out the writing on it. It says National. It almost looks like juicing or something like that. National juicing, or I don't know. But if any of y'all old towns out there know what this thing is, y'all let me know. I certainly would appreciate it. How y'all doing this morning? Glad y'all can join us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones, and we're on every Sunday morning right here on News 13 WMBB. We certainly do appreciate you watching this program. Got a lot of viewers and a lot of faithful viewers, and a lot of good, faithful advertisers that advertise with us on this program because they like it, and they want to see it continue to grow and to keep going, and they understand, and we appreciate that, certainly do. So thank you, all you sponsors, for that. We went over to the ice cream social at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement in Blountstown, and we talked to Linda Smith and Willard Smith, and I called them Linda and Willard Scott, starting on the interview when we did this thing. But y'all know Willard Scott, he was the weatherman. But anyway, Linda and Willard Smith, they run the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. It's all done on a volunteer basis, and folks, they need some help over there. But anyway, we attended the ice cream social. We got there a little late, and they did have some vanilla and chocolate left. We got some of that, and had a good band there, man. It's called the Morris Brothers, I believe, Morris, Morris Brothers Band. But we're going to have an interview with one of them, and show you some of the music and all over there, along with whatever else we can muster up. We certainly do appreciate you being with us. And I'm Ron Jones, and we'll be back in just a minute with Down Home in the Tri-States.
How many times have you heard the big ones are in shallow water, or there are more squirrels than you can shake a stick at way up the river? But the problem is you can't get there with your propeller-driven outboard. Meet Joe Riley, problem solver, and the Tohatsu Jet Drive outboard. With Tohatsu's Jet Drive, you can get where no man, or should I say, no outboard has ever been. With stick-steering powered Tohatsu Jet Drive and a Rhino boat, you can show your fishing and hunting buddies you mean business. See them at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama, near Dothan. You want quality, craftsmanship, the best portable building you can get, you need to come to Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages. It's all built right here on site in Panama City, folks. Y'all come do business with them. State inspected and approved. Stop paying for somebody else's building. At Atlas, you can rent to own. Choose from a big selection or have it built to your need. Top grade 2x4 studs, pressure treated floor joists. Need a strong, well-built garage? We can build them too. At last, Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages you can trust. It's the best product you're going to find when it comes to portable buildings and garages. Come see Dwayne Phillips. Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages on Highway 231 across from Gulf Asphalt. Main Street Market in Chipley is this area's headquarters for top quality livestock and pet feed. Paul Davidson at Main Street Market carries only the best and most freshest feed you'll find anywhere in the Tri-States area. Cattle feed, dog feed, horse feed, rabbit feed, goat feed, chicken feed. From top quality Seminole, the preferred feed for show animals, to FRM, Tucker, and more. To roll hay and baled hay, Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida has it all. Main Street Market is also your fresh and frozen vegetable and fruit outlet, plus deer cord and pine straw. Main Street Market, tell them old Ron sent you.
Folks, these are no strangers to this television show, and it's Willard and Linda Smith at Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. And we came over for the ice cream social tonight. We got a little late start, and you said y'all had how many flavors before we got here?
About 7 flavors.
About 7 flavors. And sold out, what, about 45 minutes?
Yeah, just about it.
You had a gang over here, didn't you?
We sure did. Had a good turnout.
But we caught some of them, and they did have some vanilla and some chocolate left when we got here. Okay, and
I ate yours.
she ate mine while I was filming. So, but that's okay, you know. I'll get some next time. But you did have a good crowd and very successful. She said it. Go ahead.
We had some people from Holmes County over here, lives up in the northwest corner of it, and they drove all the way down to eat some ice cream tonight. A lot of people from Jackson and Washington County.
Yeah, good. That's Holmes. That's on the other side of us, so that's good.
Yeah.
Glad to see that. And this is a yearly thing you do. Is it always the same month?
Yeah, it's in August.
In August. Okay, and we'll be letting you know about the one next year. What's coming up at the settlement here?
Archaeology Day,
It's coming up,
September
I can't remember the date, but they were within a week or two anyway.
Okay.
And then after that, the end of September, the last Saturday is our annual peanut boil. Everybody come and eat all the boiled peanuts they want. It's free, and we have good entertainment. And then after that, we have Pioneer Day, which is the third Saturday of October. And we have thousands of people come out. We have it in conjunction with Goat Day.
Okay.
So it's a good time to come out. The weather's usually cooled off, and we have hay rides for the kids. We have old tractors. We have antique engines. We have people doing all the old crafts.
It's a family thing. Everything's a family event, and it's you need to bring those kids out here and let them get some education. We've told you this before. I guarantee you they'll get more at this place than they're going to get out of any book. Okay, you know, on hands-on experience with some of this stuff out here, and you get a lot of why, but you don't get the how. You know, you come out somewhere like this and you can see how it's actually done. And one of the favorite things that we've always done that we get a lot of response is the hog butchering. I guess we're going to be doing that, aren't we? That's January or February?
That's in January.
Yep.
And they have fresh sausage and everything, so we'll be telling y'all more about that. And a new addition to the Panhandle Settlement is Panhandle Pioneer Settlement is the honey house. Tell me a little bit. Excuse me. You said that was moved here from Gulf County.
Yes, it's a little community called Iola.
Iola.
And it was built in 1904, I believe it was. It's over 100 years old, and it's the oldest standing honey house in the state of Florida. And we've applied for grants and been turned down. There's too many people wanting grants, and the money is slack on it. They don't fund as many as they used to.
It's open to the public, though, isn't it? Now, I mean, still.
No, it's not tourable. It's not in condition.
So that's what you got. You need
Yeah.
a grant to get it tourable. So,
Yeah.
If y'all want to see the honey hole, I mean the honey house, honey hole. That's my fishing hole. I got a honey hole I go fishing on. Y'all need to help them out with this grant, you know, and make some donations. And I guess there's some things that they can do, you know, with donations. To,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
nothing.
Yes, sir.
And the more they get, the more they can do to it. But
That's
a
right.
grant, if y'all can help Linda and Willard get a grant, they don't make anything off of this. I mean, they do this because they enjoy doing it. They do it. The reason I do this show, and the reason I do a lot of things on this show, is to keep it alive, because it's going by the wayside, folks. And these kids that are growing up today, they need to see this. You know, if you can get them interested in it long enough to look at it and listen to it, they'll be interested in it.
School teachers, school's back in now, and we do have schools come out, and the funding for the field trips and all has been cut so much. But anybody that wants to bring kids out here, please notify us, and we will make arrangements to have all the demonstrators and stuff here, and it's a time well spent, and they'll get to go on a hayride. A lot of kids has never went on a hayride, and we really enjoy giving.
Before you take them skateboarding somewhere or something, bring them here first, and then take them skateboarding. You know, if they want to go skateboarding still. But I guarantee you that they'll once they get here, start touring the place. I've never seen a kid yet that hasn't fallen in love with it. So it's because it's something like I say, you can't get this out of a book. You just can't do it. And we invite you to come over, and if y'all got any questions, any information that you want to call them about and ask them about things or some programs they've got or some events or something that you want to participate in that might help them and help you too, and your teachers out there if you want to have something. But give us a number so they can contact you.
The office is 850-674-2777, and there's somebody there from 8 till 4 Monday through Friday at that number. And we do need volunteers too on special events like Pioneer Day. It takes about 75 volunteers to man that particular day because we have so much going on. We need volunteers on a regular basis. We're open 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 until 2. And every time we're open, we need a volunteer to run the store and one to give tours. And we're slack on volunteers, and we're also slack on board members to help make decisions on running it.
I'll tell you what, folks, if there's something good that you want to do this day and time, you know, something in your heart that you want to help this country with, this is a good way to do it right here, and to keep this heritage alive. And I'll tell you what, it's important. It's very important. And I do what I can on this show to help contribute to that, and this is why we're doing this today. We're standing on the porch of the old Frink Gym from Frink, Florida. If you've never been here, you've got to come over here and see. This was cut in half and moved here from Frink, Florida, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
How many square feet's in this thing?
3,000, I think.
3,000 square feet. Ducky Johnson, I believe,
Yes, sir.
moved this. Ducky Johnson can move anything. Of course,
Yes,
he's
sir.
passed on, and his son's doing it now. But he was going to move the Bay County Courthouse at one time over so they could have more parking. But anyway, it's they've got, how many buildings do you have tourable now?
Oh, goodness.
Around 20.
Around 20?
Yeah.
And the old Wells home from Washington County
Yes,
is
sir.
here. That's interesting too. Everything here is interesting. Is it the Red Bay?
Red Oak
Red Oak.
Methodist,
Methodist.
church. We've got a doctor's office. We got a little 2-room schoolhouse, and a country store that came from Clarksville that was a store and a post office. And of course, we've got 3 different type log cabins, and we have the Yon House, which is a dog trot house.
All right, let's tell them how, you've given the phone number, let's tell them how to get here if they've never been. Of course, a lot of people watching this have been here and you know how to get here, and we appreciate that. But if they haven't, let's tell them how to
Well,
get here.
we're off of 20, and if you come to Blountstown, we're just a mile west of Blountstown on Highway 20, and you turn it north on Sam Atkins Park Road, and we're in the park. Of course, we've got signs. Once you get there, the signs take you right into the settlement.
That's Silas Green Street.
Silas Green.
Street. You'll see that, but it's Sam Atkins Park. When you come in, just keep to your right. Okay, keep to your right and follow the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement signs, and then you're gonna make a hard left when you get to the dirt road there.
Right.
And it's interesting. It's a lot of history here. We invite you, along with Linda and Willard, to come out and bring those kids. Bring those kids. You know, if you don't do anything else, bring the kids and let them see what's here. So.
Yeah, they really like the bird. We've got turkeys and guineas and peacocks, as well as different kinds of chickens, and they enjoy that.
I always hate to ask this because I'm afraid I'm going to hear that answer no, but is Hoot still around? Hoot's gone. Who died?
A predator got in the
Really?
pen and killed several of our birds, and
Hoot was one of them.
Hoot was one of them.
Y'all have seen Hoot. You couldn't get in a word edgewise because every time you open your mouth, Hoot would hoot. But it was
That was a sad day because we all loved Hoot.
I bet it was. So,
Uh-oh, my well pump quit working. What? You mean I gotta wait a week for parts? I can't go a week without water? Folks, how many times have you heard that? Don't put yourself through misery when your well pump stops working. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan can get you up and going the day you call him. Unlike most well pump repairmen, Water Dan stocks and carries on his pump truck the parts you need to repair your pump. It may just be a simple adjustment. It doesn't matter whether it's a home, school, farm irrigation pump, business, livestock, pool. Water Dan can give you an honest opinion and do you an honest job. I use Water Dan anytime I have a problem because I know I can trust Water Dan, and I will have water today. Put this number on your fridge and call the man, Water Dan, 850-535-9308, 535-9308. Call the man, Water Dan. Water Dan is the customer's man. Announcing the grand opening of Phillips Trailers, built right in Panama City, Florida by the best name in the business, Dwayne Phillips. Dwayne has done it again. You can check out all the rest, but if you want to save yourself a lot of time looking for quality in materials and construction, come see Phillips Trailers. All LED lights for better visibility, ease of access to side and rear. Built from the best materials available, folks. 6x12 for under $2,600, 7x14 for under $3,400, the big 7x16 for under $3,600. Phillips Trailers, located at Atlas Portable Buildings on Highway 231 across from Gulf Asphalt. Give them a call, folks.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot. Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A-Plus Air Conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska. Cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A-Plus Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.
Folks, ain't no better way to wake up to breakfast in the morning than there is to Register's Meat Products. They got your regular smoked sausage, and they got your hot smoked sausage. I like that one. And they got your center-cut cured bacon. Man, that's my favorite. I love this stuff. And they got your smoked pork chops. Folks, you can get your Register's Meat at over 140 grocery outlets throughout the area. If they don't have it, tell them they need to get it. It's Register's. Tell them you want it, you demand it. And if you're in Cottondale, Florida, check out their store over there and get that Pick 5 for $19.99. Just like old Andy always said, it's good. Falling Waters State Park. This is located in Washington County, just south of Chipley, Florida. You turn off of Highway 77 on the Falling Waters State Park Road. I guess it's been many, many years since I've been up here, but they've got some sinkholes and waterfall. Last time I was up here, the waterfall had no water in it, just a stream running down into it, and in fact it was so dry there was a snake that was crawling around down in there. It's a pretty deep hole, so we're going to take you and show you. Let's go.
Pull a string and I'll wink at you. I'm your puppet. I'll do funny things if you want me to. I'm your puppet. I'm yours to have and to hold. Darling, you got
On our way, we're going to stop and see a few things.
of your puppet.
Butterflies of Falling Waters.
You just pull them little strings and I'll kiss your lips. I'm your puppet. Snap your finger and I'll turn you some flips. I'm your puppet. Your every wish is my command. All you gotta do is just
Legal whiskey distillery was operated near the falls around 1880, and the whiskey was sold at Barry's Wine Shop in a Frontier
railway construction site that later became the city of Chipley.
Well, I'm just a toy.
Of course, Chipley's dry now. That's interesting. Sweet gum.
And I'll be wonderful. I'll do just what I'm told. I'll do anything for you. I'm your puppet.
Sweet gum tree.
You just pull them little strings and I'll sing you a
lot of sweet gum trees right in this area.
Make me do right or make me do wrong. I'm your puppet.
We're going to the Sinkholes Trail.
I'll do anything. I'm just a puppet.
Beautiful place to visit.
I'm your puppet.
Southern red cedar.
Just your funny boy. I make you laugh when you're blue.
Starting to see a few sinkholes. There's one down there. You can't really appreciate this till you get up on it. Way down there.
I'm your puppet.
We'll give you a little different view here in just a minute.
I'm your puppet.
Come on around this way.
I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet.
To the waterfall.
Walking, talking, kissing your lips, hanging.
Let's go visit the waterfall. How about that?
I'll do anything. Love you, kiss you. I'm your puppet.
Way down. The lady said it was up out of the hole last week. That would be up here. It's up in this area. You can see where the water was. Right along in here. Came all the way up.
Get something started. Like a brand new Kubota BX subcompact tractor during Kubota's Too Great to Wait power sale. Get a great deal on a powerful feature-loaded BX. With a BX, you get durability, versatility, and value. So don't wait. Get the best-selling compact tractor of the decade with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Too Great to Wait power sale.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Sowell Tractor today.
Now let's have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our trouble. He will hear our faintest cry, and he will answer by and by. Feel a little prayer will turn him. Know a little fire is burning. Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
Folks, this is Charles Morris with the Morris Brothers Easy Company Band. And Charles, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Well,
Good to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
Well, thank you, sir.
And boy, y'all do a good job. My wife said they are good. I said they are. And how long y'all been playing music? Probably just about all your life.
Just about, yes. Sir. My mom and dad had a band, and then we had a family band, and then we got some from there. Till we got old.
So
we still picking.
What you do a little bit of everything, or?
Yeah, so we do a lot of the old country, like the old classic country,
Right.
and a little bit of the old classic rock and roll from the 60s and 70s era.
We heard some of that.
But yeah, I'm not much into the new country.
I'm not either. My wife likes them.
And we do gospel too.
Y'all do what weddings or what do you? Just
We do anything that we don't do bars or anything.
Right.
We do shows. We'll do dances. We'll do family reunions, receptions, anything like that.
Charles, I appreciate it, and again, thank you. And y'all
Sir.
did a wonderful job. And folks, if y'all need a good band, get a hold of them, okay? They'll do you a good job.
We appreciate that very much. We have a good time.
See all the initials and things people have carved in here. The only thing I've ever carved my initials in, I'll be honest with you, was a little old tree on Rodeo Drive out in Beverly Hills. And I carved my whole name, so I want people to know I was there.
Join the sons of Confederate veterans. Fight back.